One of the best things about offline mobile games is that data is stored on your phone and doesn't ask for more permissions. Also, you will not have to worry about annoying ads as they won't appear without the internet. So, without further delay, take a look at the top 10 best offline first-person shooter games for mobile and take your gaming experience to whole another level, of course, without the internet. Number 10. Gun Sim 3D. Gun Sim is an offline gun simulator game. Collect, shoot, upgrade and customize your guns as you blast through endless levels of tactical training. And the game uses a wide variety of beautiful 3D weapons that sound and feel awesome to use. Shoot all kinds of fun targets in challenging and unique levels. Earn cash and upgrade your guns. Overall, Gun Sim 3D is great-looking shooter simulator game. Number 9. Scary Tales. Scary Tales is a horror shooter game with great graphics. The Scary Tales horror game contains different stories where you will complete tasks of each story to enter a new story. In this game you were happy with your wife and you both were about to enter a new house. But unfortunately your wife has been caught out with deadly and scary ghosts in horror hospital. Now your mission is to take out your wife from scary hospital, but it's not so easy. Unfortunately you have also been caught and locked in a room. You have to follow some instructions and guidelines to complete the game. If you like offline horror shooter games, I recommend this game to you. Number 8. Velocity Rush Z. Velocity Rush Z is a first-person shooter with parkour elements. Vault, climb, wall run, slide and shoot mercenaries and zombies in the apocalyptic city to earn money to buy more weapons. Gameplay is simple but really fun. If you like fast-paced shooter games or want to play a game like Dying Light on your mobile device, I recommend you to try this game. Number 7. Invention 3. Invention 3 is a zombie survival game where players have a gun, a sidearm, limited ammo, and a horde of zombies to face. It's pretty simple, with no actual storyline, bosses, and missions, just a zen mode of trying to escape a horde of zombies. The gameplay is pretty basic. Players must conserve ammo and medpacks as they are limited, all while facing down zombie after zombie after zombie. Because of this, players must know when to fight and when to run. Survival game indeed. Overall, it's not a bad game. Graphics are nice, and I had fun. I just wish they made this with more varied zombies and an actual story. Number 6. Devil War. Devil War is a 3D first-person shooting game of science fiction, which contains quite rich gameplay. The story happened in 2033, when humans activated the Ring of Hera for the first time. The portal to hell was opened, and a large number of devils poured into the earth. The story and gameplay reminds me Doom series. If you like fast-paced shooter games, then you should give it a try. Number 5. Ghoul Castle. Ghoul Castle 3D is where the swords clash. Imagine Dark Souls from the first-person perspective on your phone. Explore and find a way out of the deep labyrinths of this forgotten place. Fight vampires, skeletons, giant spiders and other creatures of the underworld in close melee combat. Game has great graphics, simple and intuitive controls, constant updates. Also there is advertising, but for viewing it, extra lives are given. Overall, Ghoul Castle is great first-person RPG game for mobile devices. Number 4. Monument Shooter. Monument Shooter is an old-school FPS shooter game. The gameplay and visual design of the game is similar to Doom, killing tons of demons, using a diverse arsenal of weapons, collecting healing potions, armor, ammo, wandering through the hellish dungeons, and simultaneously solving a puzzle with the search for keys to complete the levels. The visual part of the game looks like old-school 3D shooter. It reminded me of the Quake. In general, the game is a solid 7 on a 10-point system. Very nice, but very short and simple. Number 3. Last Hope 3. Last Hope 3 is an offline shooter game with realistic 3D graphics. Last Hope 3 is have an immersive single-player story mode. Players are expected to guide through several dozen missions, where players will have to face tons of dangerous situations. Normally, players just have to face hordes of brain-dead zombies, but at times, players will need to fight against zombies and help rebuild society. The game will support both free online and offline play. Players can unlock free powerful skills, weapons and heroes as you fight zombies and survivors. Multiplayer PvP game modes will have duel, team deathmatch and domination to become the best sniper assassin in the war. Number 2. Project Hazard. Project Hazard is an offline free zombie FPS game. In this game you are a military sergeant whose job is to rescue as many survivors as you can. One day, you receive the usual mission, but everything goes wrong. Project Hazard has very good graphics and it is very fun to play, especially for people who may not have internet connection. It would be really great if the game is friendly towards low-spec gamers. Other than that, the game is perfectly fine. If you are bored from casual shooting games, then you should give it a try. Number 1. Recurrence. Recurrence is an indie project allows you to move into small rooms with lots of doors and corridors. You are the commander of a special detachment that gives different orders. Break down the door with your foot, throw a grenade, and so on. The amount of ammunition is limited, and not all criminals will obediently lie down on the floor. Someone will pick up a gun and lay you down with 3 rounds. Overall, Recurrence is a great recreation of ready or not for mobile, with plenty of maps included, but it needs some improvements. And there you have it guys, top 10 best offline first-person shooter games for mobile devices. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Smash that like button to support to the channel, and if you're new here, why not subscribe to the channel? We put out new videos every single week, and you don't want to miss out. I will see you the next time.